Hi there folks. Well, we had a wee fall of snow last night and the sky is reasonably clear this morning, so I decided to go up a local hill. Probably one of the most iconic natural points in South Lanarkshire, and that is Tinto Hill, or as locals call Tinty, or Tinty Hill. It's a wee while since I've walked this one, but if you come up on the right day and with a bit of luck, this might be it. You get some excellent views for the top, and as you will see, some good history as well. Now, just flip you around. The summit is just up there. You probably can't make out on this, but there's a wee mound on the summit, man-made, that we call a cairn in Scotland. And that's basically just a pile of boulders, and it's a Bronze Age burial cairn. But we'll get to that in a wee while when we get up there. So I'll catch you a wee bit further up. Oh yeah. Now, about 500 metres up from the car park, which is this down there where the trees are, you'll come to your first notable historic site. Now, unfortunately, most people, when they're coming up Tinty, they walk with their heads down, and this is kind of the view they see. Don't be that person. Now, just on the left here, where those people are standing, you'll see an odd looking structure. Doesn't look like much of this angle, and a lot of people would probably miss it. But that is in fact an Iron Age fort from the pre-Roman period, so it's over 2,000 years old. And it's actually one of the biggest and most accessible in the whole of South Lanarkshire. In fact, it's probably one of the easiest accessible in Scotland. You see here the massive ditch. There's another one there. The path kind of cuts it away, so 1, 2. There's a wee bit of some other ones here. And there have been dwellings in here within the fortifications. Now, that fort is called Falburn Fort, or Falburn Iron Age Fort. And like I said, over 2,000 years old. That's just one of the attractions. the main one is at the top, and that's what we'll see a wee bit later on. And that, like I said, is Bronze Age. There is another fort on Tinto, or sorry, on the slopes leading up to it. There's one further over to the left from the path, and there's Fulburn there. There's another one over there. I've not actually been to that one, but I hope to a wee bit later on. I'll have a wee look at it. I'll get a wee walk around Fulburn at a later point as well, and we'll cover it in a bit more detail, but the main attraction is the cairn on the top. Now, this footpath that we're on winds its way up round the side and up onto the summit. So we'll continue up, and you just need to watch these bits. Best bit of advice I could give anyone is don't come here with a pair of trainers on. You will have a bad time. A good sturdy pair of boots that are waterproof are advised. So, I'll catch you in a wee bit. Just stop for a wee drink and a bite to eat. Where I'm about, say, maybe quarter of the way up. In total, we've got an hour to walk to the top, give or take. That's the car park down there where the trees are. Just about there. It's a Fulburn fort. And this whole area was a massive Iron Age and Bronze Age activity, especially Iron Age. Just about every hilltop has got a fort on it. In fact, there's one just opposite us. Just over there on that one. That's got literally tons, and some of the biggest ones you'll ever see. In fact, some of them aren't even marked on the map. Just down in there, shielded with that wind blowing snow, is the village of Thankerton. Now, you can't see it for, well, the snow in this slope here as well. There's a hill fort there called Quaffquan, and that really is a truly beautiful one. I'm ashamed to say that I've not actually been on it, but that's going to change later on. Now that's to the right hand side. To the left hand side was that slope there I was talking about that borders on the Pitnane quarry. And like I was saying, that's got, you can, when you look at the aerial views of it, you can see massive fortifications. You can also see the existence of roundhouses. This area had quite possibly a very dense population in Iron Age and Bronze Age times, and it all centres round the hill behind us, which is, you can see it in all approach roads coming in to the area for miles around. It's been a special site due to it being a prominent landmark, and the name Tinto or Tinto, whatever you want to call it, is derived from Gaelic, it's believed, Scots Gaelic, and it basically translates to fiery hill. Now that's believed it's possibly due to the natural rock that the hill's made out of. That's felsite, which has got a reddy fiery colour. Perfectly reasonable conclusion. There is another possibility that there could have been funeral fires on top, or even fires, beacons to communicate. It's a lot of possibilities, but I mean, truth be told, we'll never know, but we can speculate. But we're getting there. Just on my way up, you normally see grouse and hear grouse on this, and one just flew past me there and landed just over there. Got to go over and see if I can get it on camera. There he is. Well, hope I got some good footage of that grouse there. It's a thing you see quite a lot and hear quite a lot up here. But that one, I could get walking in quite close on it. Had to get my other camera out, my big camera. GoPro doesn't really give you good footage at things at that distance, even though it was only 20 yards. But this area here, you see a lot of grouse, you hear the cocks calling. And if you can come down in the evening, you get groups of them out here getting grit for their gizzard. Just right up there. That's the cairn. So about 3/4 away. Truly is a beautiful day. Very cold. It was below 0 when I left the car, and that's a good few hundred metres below where I am just now. So we'll be a good bit below freezing up here. You can see the tips of all the hills just peeking through the low cloud. It's the Pentland Hills over there. The Fintry Hills and or the Campsie Hills I should say, and the Highlands beyond. I said the Pentlands, the Cooter Hills and the Hills of the Borders. It truly is a spectacular area, underrated. Everybody goes to the Highlands for its beauty when there's beauty right on our doorstep. There's actually a few people out enjoying it. There's better days to come up weather wise. They say it's really nice on a summer's night when the temperature starts to drop a wee bit and become a bit more bearable. But I love it in the snow. This is mild conditions compared to some of the conditions I've been in up here. I've been up here when it's a couple of foot of snow and complete whiteout, and in the dark as well. That's an experience and a half. Those shapes out there that look man-made, they are. That's where they've been burning the heather in patches to improve it. Bring on the new growth. It's good to see them manage these areas and don't just cover them in trees. But, as I said, the last quarter, or possibly maybe the last fifth. So I'll get you a wee bit closer there. Well, that's us there. The Bronze Age burial cairn at the top of Tinto. Get a brilliant view. It's been a busy hill today, but I think I timed it right, leaving it a bit later on. Just as I got here, most of the people are starting to go off, so get some time to myself up here to reflect and get some good pictures of the views. Maybe even stay at sunset. Who knows? See how cold it gets. That's actually the fence wire. You get that quite a lot up here with the wind.
Yeah.
Spectacular. That's the burial cairn there, you can see it highlighted against the skyline. The sun there just setting over the Ayrshire Hills. You can see why. You can see why they picked this as a sacred site for burying their dead. Been a ritual site during the Bronze Age. One of the highest mountains or hills in southern Scotland. The 5th highest in Lanarkshire. Tinto Hill, which is over there somewhere, being the highest. And on those hills, the Tinto Hills, have got a rich array of ancient sites, plenty of Iron Age hill forts, and you'll see counties in England claiming to have a lot of Iron Age sites, several dozen being a lot. There is probably a couple of dozen just surrounding this hill alone. There's 2 on it, a Fulburn fort down there and another one, I don't know the name for that one. Over there in the mist is the hill at Putney, which is dotted with Iron Age and Bronze Age, or certainly Iron Age anyway, forts and settlements. You've got down there somewhere in the cloud, below the cloud, you've got Cairn. So and over there was, it must have been an Iron Age centre of civilization in the area. The actual borders of Scotland have got more, well, the county known as the Scottish borders anyway, has got more Iron Age hill forts than any other area of Britain. Falling in the snow. And in fact, the area near here, the Peebleshire area, has actually got more than any other area in the borders. In this area of Lanarkshire, borders on that, so you can see how special an area this is. One more view of the summit. Now that cairn is actually 45 metres in diameter and 6 metres high. That's 148. Let me think, yeah, 148 feet in diameter and over 20 feet high. Some construction for Bronze Age people. And in fact it's one of the biggest in Scotland. Most of the other ones are at a lower elevation. This is at 712 metres above sea level, which is roughly 2,335, going on 36 feet. So not much below Monroe. One last view. So hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. So until next time, take care and sludge.